because I want to talk to those who are pushing 50, maybe even over 50, and you might even be a little bit younger, and maybe you're beginning to have some knee issues, lower back issues. And if you've been in the gym any number of years, you're still trying to figure out, should I continue squatting, bench pressing, deadlifting, even though it's beginning to hurt? Question came from a guy who is pushing 50 years old, and he has some good totals up under his belt when we look at the three big lifts of the squat, the deadlift, and the bench press. However, what's the point now at pushing 50 to still be trying to chase being the strongest guy in the gym? At my age of 55, and as he's seeing getting to be 50, it's like, well, do you necessarily need to be the biggest guy in the gym or the strongest guy in the gym when actually it kind of feels good to be the oldest guy in the gym that's actually still looking pretty good and in shape? And that's certainly the case that he's in. And so now, after decades, really, 30 years of putting some heavy slag on his back in terms of squatting, from picking things up off the floor, in addition to his military job, now it's kind of like, is it really necessary to really put in all that work in terms of, in this case, a barbell squat? And so we're not going to talk so much about the deadlift, although some of the things may be applicable to the deadlift and the bench press as well, if you have bad shoulders and elbows. But we're going to focus on the squat because he asked, do I still need to worry about doing that barbell squat, putting a heavy bar on my back, and being focused on getting a decent depth? Before you go, DM me to get a copy of my free PDF, How to Build Great Arms After 50. Also, DM me, men or women, if you're interested in getting into the best shape of your life. After 50 is vital. Time isn't waiting for us. Start today. I can't express enough how my clients were so glad that they started when they did instead of waiting till after the vacation or after the New Year's. So DM me, let's start now and get the free PDF.